Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. A little bit of a late start today. I was working on some stuff and I made myself something quick to eat. Got me some tea too, so there's that to enjoy in a bit. And yeah, for anyone that is here, we now have emotes. Let me just get all of them going. Let's see. There we go. At the moment, I don't have too many emotes yet. There's a couple of them that are still being worked on. So there's going to be some that are available for followers in the chat. Some that are going to be subscriber only. But yeah, we have emotes now. Yippee! Wonder how they look on mobile. Let me take a look at my stream on my phone. Much better on mobile. My computer's chat's resolution's a little funky by comparison. But yeah, we're gonna be starting off with big hops. I feel like I want to give this game at least one more good stream to give it a fair shot at being itself. Also, I kind of called it. The game does indeed need updates. Apparently there's already been several updates to the game on PC, and an update has been submitted for the Switch port to help get it to run a bit better, I'm assuming, and fix a couple of other errors going on with the game. So hopefully it'll be less framey than it was before. There we go. Do 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 do. All of that for one little dark bit? Bruh. Let's see here. It's gooey and kind of sticky. Yo, hey Blaze, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, does this straight up fire out? Oh, that's cool. Ah! That is not what I meant to do. That is cool. Shoot. Huh. I need to get used to this, weird mechanic. Bruh. Not a troll chest. Just fucking dookie. There we go. Oh my gosh, thank you for the bits, Blaze. I really appreciate it.
How's the smell?
Pretty bad.
You'll get used to it.
Reminds me of home.
Sorry. I know there's an entrance to Gully HQ down here somewhere. I'll let you take the lead for now.
What? Fast? Flipping gross. I used to find loads of these in my bedroom at home. You're never alone when a cockroach moves in.
No, not the tentacles. You got away. Thank you, please. Ah! Shoot, hold on. Wall run time. There we go. Do 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 do. No problem, thank you, Blaze. Yeah, Bits let you do funny little random things with them when you get enough. Do 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 do. Put away. There are, let me see if I remember. So, actually, I don't know if I have it set up, but, another way to use bits is, hold on, let me see. Might have to go on mobile to get a better look. I might have to set that up actually. Hold on. So there is supposed to be a command called cheer, and then you type in cheer with, oh my god, thank you please. There we go. Yeah, I didn't remember how it worked. I forgot. Yeah, so bits, I forget how much cash each bit is worth, but they're useful because when you donate via bit redeems, whatchamacallit, Twitch takes a bit of a cut of that, but it helps get streamers a little bit more noticed. So say I finally hit all the necessary stuff for me to get to get affiliate, I'll be much more likely to like probably get my application approved once they invite me to apply. Thank you, please. The additional 69 bits. Ooh, look, another bonus level. The only thing I'll say about Big Hops so far that's weirding me out is there's like no enemies whatsoever. And it's making the game feel weirdly lifeless. Like, you play a Mario game, there's enemies around. You play Hat in Time, there's enemies around. You play like Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, Donkey Kong Bonanza, there's enemies around. This game just feels like platforming and nothing else. I'm not getting attacked by anything and it makes it feel weird. Like, it feels like there's supposed to be a little more here as far as like level design goes. Oh no! Damn. Can't believe Clay would do that. You think you know a guy. Hell yeah. Awesome, that's a new trinket for me to go get, hopefully. Because I have 2 open, or at least 1 open trinket slot that has gone unused.
How convenient. A stamina boost from grapple swings. You better swing by plenty of dark drips. Do you want to adjust your trinkets?
Let's see. Oh, I don't have an additional stamina slot. Shoot, I should have gotten that. I forgot how many I had. Like, this game has a lot of soul in certain areas of it, Blaze. Like, honestly, the levels look nice enough. They just feel weirdly empty so far. I don't know if I just haven't gotten far enough into the game to run into that type of stuff, but like, that is the thing I'm noticing about this game, and it's something that's like irking me.
Frog? Be my guest.
Because like, when I play a 3D platformer, part of the challenge is usually from like having to dodge obstacles that can hurt you. Not just, try to survive and not die. There we go. I mean, at least the game's fun, but I don't know. As fun as it is, it's probably not entirely my cup of tea like I was kind of expecting it to be. Oh! Dorito. There we go. Neato. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, thank you, Bleach. I just realized... Oh wait, I'm the streamer, that's why I have infinite channel points. I thought everyone had infinite channel points, I was like, uh-oh. That don't sound right. That's cool. Hey, Clee. Whatchamacallit? I will be playing more Valhalla soon. In fact, probably in just a sec here. Because, whatchamacallit? This game's fun, it's just, I don't know, maybe it's not the vibe tonight. Maybe I get my shifts in Valhalla done and play something else. It depends. Jesus Christ, how many fucking bits? Okay, right there, I guess? Let me see. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Okay. Give me one of these and one of these. Damn. These things are so weird. Thank you so much, please. That is a crazy amount of freaking bits. I don't entirely know when I'll be seeing the money from that. I believe the way it works is that, what do I do? No! Yeah, I believe Twitch does the payout for subs and bits once a month? Question mark? I forgot. This game's got some fun movement once you get the hang of it. I almost fucked up there though, Jesus Christ. Damn. There we go. Yeah, alrighty, yeah. Thank you, Clay. I forgot.
You got the dark drip? Maybe I underestimated you, Frog. There's nothing left here for us anyway.
Yeah, that is pretty much the saving grace of this game, is that it has fun movement. Do. See here. Darn. Hold on, wait. I feel like I can cheese this. Darn. Let me climb the fucking wall! There we go. Shit. I definitely feel like I'm going about traveling this area through unconventional means of sorts. Yeah, so aside from followers emotes, I do believe I've got whatchamacallit, 7 TV set up, so y'all should have access to a bunch of funny little emotes and shit through that too. Uh... You know, I was kind of assuming these things would be bouncing around in a way that's a little more reliable. There we go. Yeah, that is fair, Clay. No issue. I'm hoping everything goes all right. There we go. Do 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 do. Money.
Yeah.
Darn. This game's being fucking weird. Ugh. What the hell? Like, this is another thing, is that it feels like some of the things it wants you to do are, like, very obtuse. Like, this thing takes forever to pull. And you can't go that fast to be able to grab these freaking weird thingamabobs. No, that didn't do it either. Is there anything behind this waterfall? Oh, there is. A couple of these things. Like, I've just got all these bouncy things going across this level. And I just can't actually take advantage of them. I know I'm supposed to get through this door, but like... Look at how fast the stupid door closes. I'm actually getting frustrated with this game. Like, forget that. They can update it or something. That feels annoying. I don't know, maybe I'm just not using my head enough for the freaking indie platformer that's so focused on schmovement instead of like just solid 3D platforming, but it's whatever. Let me go ahead, update the category, and whatchamacallit, see what else we can play. You know what, yeah, let's just move on to Valhalla real quick, and if I still feel like playing something afterwards, then I'll add to the plans. The only thing that sucks is that normally I prefer drinking something that's on the boozier side when I'm playing Valhalla, but I already made myself this mug of tea, so unless I get a little thirsty again later on in the night, I probably won't be able to drink and play this game. Let me just go ahead and update the category. I tried giving Big Hops a fair shot too. It's a shame that I'm not really vibing with it. It was hyped up as such a fun looking little 3D platformer when I saw it, and it looks cute. It's got some charm to it and everything, but for the life of me, I just can't enjoy that it feels like the only thing it has going for it is schmovement. Yeah, exactly, Blaze. Charm can only carry you so far. Like, you can have charm, you can have good gameplay, but if the game design around that gameplay and charm just doesn't hit right, then you're gonna get bored. Hell, you're probably even gonna get frustrated. Yeah, like, it does feel lifeless. It's like, I finally got into a town with NPCs I could talk to, and they were boring as hell compared to, like, NPCs in any other 3D platformer ever. And then the worst part, too, is that, isn't even just the fact that the NPCs were boring, it's that another major thing to help make sure a 3D platformer feels like it's alive is enemies. Even if it's just basic enemies and basic combat, you kind of need to have enemies if you're gonna have a 3D platformer this big. It feels very weird to be playing a 3D platformer that does not have other living things in its world to fill it out with. Like I was saying it earlier before y'all show up, it's like, you play a Mario 3D platformer, you got Goombas and Koopas going around the place, sometimes other weird quirky stuff depending on the game. Freaking Donkey Kong Bonanza, you've got the fossilized creatures and stuff. You play Hat in Time, you've got like the Mafia in the first place, you've got freaking the Yakuza in the Yakuza Metro level. Sly Cooper has like all these cool different little enemies that you run into when whatchamacallit, uh, when you go from level to level, just like all based on the different areas you go to, like Paris, India, I think Belgium, freaking Prague. Like, there's just all these cool different settings, like the Great North, freaking Canada and shit. Like, so much different places, and each of them have like unique looking NPCs, and even if they all function relatively the same or similarly, it's cool that they have unique designs. Like, you're filling the level out with enemies you have to sneak around. Ratchet and Clank, you got a bunch of different alien and robot goobers to shoot up. Like, Big Hops is literally just that. Like, you're just jumping around, platforming all over the place. And that's it. Like, there's not even obstacles that hurt you. As far as I've seen, the only thing that can actually hurt you is falling damage. Like, from falling into a pit. Yeah, and that's the worst part. I'm freaking rage quitting on a fucking sewer level of all things. Yeah, it's an indie game, but the voice acting just feels meh. Which is weird because, once again, looking at freaking Hat in Time, that game's voice acting is fucking great. They literally had Xander Mobus, the fucking announcer of Smash Bros. And voice actor for the English localization of Persona 5's protagonist, voicing one of the characters, the fucking... the conductor. Who committed a murder on my train? Like, freaking, he hams it up and it's great. Yeah, freaking, like, honestly, playing the game is making me just kind of want to fucking play. Like, you know what other game has fun movement where you can just grapple around all over the place? Fucking Spider-Man. And you know what Spider-Man also has? A bunch of goons you could beat the fuck out of. So it's like, right now Big Hops has some fun 3D platformer ideas, but it really does feel like a more lifeless version of Spider-Man right now. Another thing too is a lot of its platforming mechanics are fucking context-sensitive bullshit. Like, when you play Mario or Donkey Kong Bonanza, most of their really cool mechanics are tied to the character. You're not having to worry about dealing with anything context-sensitive, and when you do, it's either A, optional, or B, something that isn't required for progressing through a majority of the game. Like, you can movement your way past so much shit in both of those games. Big Hops, fucking everything is context sensitive. To grapple across stuff, you gotta use the fucking tongue. To pick locks, you gotta use the fucking tongue. To freaking... You have to grab and toss shit to get the platforms that you need to platform around. To fucking... like... The tongue seemed like a fun idea at first, but it started getting frustrating right there when I needed to get past that door, and it didn't want to fucking stay open for me for even a little bit so I can grapple onto one of those globs to get past. Yeah, exactly. You can't just go around tonguing everything to succeed. Right. Before we start up our shifts in Valhalla, I need an idea of what we could play for funsies afterwards. Nah, Clay, go put that in quotes. It'll be funny. Oh, I forgot Super Sammy Roll. Now, this one is another fun little indie 3D platformer, and honestly, it kind of has like the grapply tongue thing, but in my opinion, I feel like the level design in this one was a lot more intuitive, like a lot more fun and inventive in a way that clicks right, because you also got to roll around a bunch. So you feel almost like a marble and monkey ball in a sort of way. It's a fun little game. I recommend it. If you could get Super Sammy Roll on sale, that I think is a good idea. Man, another thing too is for me to stream PC games, the setup I'm gonna need to do is gonna be weird. One, I need to get a docking station for my Steam Deck. Two, I need to get an external SSD to connect to the docking station to the Steam Deck. That way I have space for the games I want to play on it. Whatchamacallit, I need to also get a keyboard to use for the Steam Deck since it's gonna need its own keyboard for when I play PC games on it. I could probably just use my mouse that I already have on it. Thank you, Blaze, for that, by the way. That's one less thing I have to invest in. And then finally, I need to get, thankfully, this is the cheapest thing on the list. There's a program called lossless scaling, if I'm remembering correctly. What it does is it helps out with optimizing the way code runs in a bunch of games on Steam. Like there's a way to use it on Linux that you can use for your Steam Deck. Like, because there's this little program called Decky that you can get for your Steam Deck to run these little third-party tools to help out a bunch. Like, one of them is called Fantastic, and it actually helps you use custom fan curves. And that is pretty good for if you want to play games on your Steam Deck that are really gonna probably heat up the CPU, because that means, oh, I'm gonna need this thing to start blasting then to stay cool. So that is a pretty helpful little tool. Another one is Vibrant or something like that. I forget what it's called. Vibrant Deck, something like that. That one helps with adjusting the saturation, which is useful because the OG Steam Deck models do not have an OLED screen, so adjusting the saturation helps a bunch with making that screen look nicer. But yeah, the reason why I say all of this is because my current gaming PC that I try to stream on cannot physically handle having more than one window open at a time. The window that has the game that I'm trying to play will start to flicker like a bitch. And then I start also getting a bunch of dropped frames because the CPU can't handle the workload of OBS and a game running at the same time, apparently. Which is why I'm able to stream at all, is I'm not playing anything off the computer right now. I've been streaming games off my Switch too. So yeah, if I did not have this system, I would be shit out of luck, a fish out of water, with nothing to stream. It'd be a shame. I am waffling about a bit, aren't I? Let's see, what do I have in my little Switch game card case? Do 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 do. Yo, what's up, Dead Dragon? How was you going? Dragon Quest Monsters? Friggin'... I'd probably get it if I had the cash for it. Yeah, that one is the newest installment of Dragon Quest Monsters, if I'm remembering correctly. Yo, that's good. Let's see. This right here. I want to stream No Straight Roads. Problem. When I was first introduced to it, it was via the fucking Epic Games port. And there's a better Steam port that I'm gonna have to get because the Switch version of the game is fucking busted and they never managed to finish fixing it. So that means I have to fucking triple dip on this game if I ever want to stream it. Oh, that sucks. Let's see here. Freaking... Unfortunately, no one ever plays on the Switch port of Skullgirls Second Encore. That would be a no-go. How's about here? There are probably games that I do not yet have installed that were made for the Switch One that probably look and run significantly better on Switch 2, and I'd never know because I haven't tried them. We'll cross this bridge when we get to it. Let's hurry up and get to Valhalla. Let's see, day 15. It's still a couple of days until we, whatchamacallit, get to the day where we need to make a flaming moai for Stella. Sorry, Jill, but I am not buying that poster, respectfully. Did I load up the right day? Yeah. Weird, I could swear there was something to read here too, but I guess not. Alrighty. There are cats and heat outside. I'd have blue balls, if I still had any. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down the streets, so they used protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told Augmented Eye during a phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth. Trash, a representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. Yama K, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Ah, yes, important topics and all. Taylor the Brain tired of name changes. A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Soul Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview was that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people ask Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the Augmented Eye team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances at becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Taylor! Let's go. Work time. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back? See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... Told ya. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, kid from the other day. Gabby, I think you called her? Asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so, it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talk about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take up much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free. So I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me, but drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years. Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. I don't want her to. Even if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Chill, you idiot! Huh? You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Oh, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret? Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss? Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Time to make strengths to change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and the children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing the Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Yeah, she's pretty. She's called a cat boomer, which is a person who had to get an augmentation, like a surgery, to help cure and fight off nanomachine rejection, which is when your body goes into attack mode to try to rid itself of nanomachines, and it could straight up make you sick and get a heart attack that'll kill you. She got one to fight off. Oi, crud. Too many wires. Oh, get off my foot. Get off of me! There we go. She got the surgery to help fight off nanomachine rejection, but the term got coined because a bunch of people like that getting that surgery gives you those cat ear-like protrusions. So they got it just for that, and it ended up becoming a fad. So there's like a whole generation of kids with those cat ears, and that's why they're called cat boomers. But yeah, still is cool. She and another character named Sei have a very wonderful little story between the two of them. Oh, I'm sorry for that outburst. Hi, you looked so happy, I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Who came? Oh, not Gabby. Cobalt velvet, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Hi. Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal. But as long as it's cut clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn at the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul mouth, short fused, always frowning. The total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face, and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. Keep it mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. Yeah. Whatchamacallit? Stella was one of the characters in the Girls Frontline collab. I don't know what type of weapon she used, though. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Alright, I need to get her something cold and sweet. Okay, something sweet and on the rocks. Moonblast, she's making an order that Say would also like to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the rocks and blended. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know? Now that you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems that she came here first. Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos. Did she tell you that we had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? Well, it's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. I guess I should be thanking you then. What? When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did? I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry about me weighed on her. It has happened before. So it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks. Sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there are people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. She does have Miku colored hair. This is Miku if she were Butch. Butch Miku. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Trauma Tia Miku. Oh. Make that too. I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order. Oh, that. Right. Beer! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they just call you Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks. Some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and a paws inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah, we'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye Jill, bye Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. There are leftovers and left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. The 31st, huh? Let's see. Cobalt Velvet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All on the rocks and mix. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Still feeling quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got it into her head that being born on the 25th, she was a spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation. I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. I expected as much. Told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Something bubbly. Orange Weaver, frothy water, beer. I feel like it's fine if I just get her another Cobalt Velvet. Huh? I think I made it correctly? Ah, fuck. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I was a bit off. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, chill. Wanna know how Stella got her eye? Huh? I feel like you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story. Means she likes you enough. It's fine. You remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently he was running away after doing something. Dunno. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point, they tried to approach and he just... Ah, crap! I accidentally held the button down, I guess. He gouged Stella's eye out. No problem. Thanks for coming, Blaze, and thank you for the bits once again. Always fun to have a bunch of peeps here. Have fun with Umineko. I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I feel my ribs breaking. There was pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time, I still relive that day. That kick at my torso, Stella's screams, it's chilling. No problem, Clay. It was fun having y'all here. Glad y'all were able to come. Y'all take it easy now. Gay people. I'm guessing channel point redeems have become a thing, and if that is the case, I have to wonder how many points y'all are being given at a time, and how much the redeems that exist cost, and what redeems there are. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to look at that when I have the chance. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick, when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple of organs, and I was put on emergency care. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Damn. Just damn. Hi, Pinky! What's up? What made you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy that was here last time I came? I think he's the one that saved us. No fucking way. Virgilio? Really? What made you think that? You've been here the whole time. Fucking Puss in Boots 1 Humpty Dumpty reference. Sure, more pounds and ears, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. I am worried because we are coming up on the 17th day soon of Valhalla. Okay, hold on. It's only the 21st of December in game though. Or is that... No, that's real life date. Whoopsie. Is there even that many days left for me to be able to get this last bonus client? What the hell, Pinky? Goofy ass. I wonder if I left food for 4. Oh, hold on. I'm over here forgetting to rock the jukebox. Here we go. Shuffle time. Okay, I'm here. Dorothy? You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Ah, honey. You want something? Usual, I guess. Usual. The 31st, huh? Usual. Well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. All aged and... I had to double check to make sure I wasn't accidentally making a piano, man. Rock the dragon. Dragon's bulky. Here. This is nice. 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 Nice? Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey. How do you know it's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? That tells you everything is not actually a fabrication. What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy, So, you're having a solipsistic crisis of sorts? Buenos dias, mucha chaletas, muchacho. What the hell? I'm not even gonna lie, I thought you were gonna reference Terminal Montage Suavemente. Buenos dias. Suavemente. Suavemente, bésame. So, what? Solipsism, the theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See? That's another thing right there. That word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell does it come from? Well, solus means alone, and ips means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this? It doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time, and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. That's just semantic satiation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure this counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, this next drink, it could be whatever, because she didn't order anything. I'm just giving her something just to give her something. Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian. That would be funny. I'll look into it. I have to figure out what to do about redeems. I feel like being able to say a funny voice line as a character from a list of characters that I can voice would be a fun redeem for like something that costs quite a bit of points. Speaking of which, Pinky, how many points do you have by chance? Because you're mod, do you just have like infinite points? I kinda hope not. 400, okay. I don't know how quick people are getting points. I'm kinda hoping it's not too much too fast because that would be worrisome. No problem, you're good, Pinky. I just want to make sure, for the sake of, like, future use, that people do not have the ability to abuse the points for anything. I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my head. What was love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Huh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Ray in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, the story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Huh? I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay, then. Yeah. Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And? It burns and itches a lot. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana, is it? Oh, I've been here before. Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right. Sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey. Hmm? The big package had a big wiener inside. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey, seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss wiener? I don't. Seriously, Jill. She's so making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without our permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Oh, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. He might have a delivery, you know? This last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. Sunshine cloud. I remembered! Chat, I remembered. I remembered. Remember Barry, I remembered. I can't even get him drunk. I don't know why I'm wasting so many ingredients like this. Oh! Here. Thanks. Hey, Call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy. Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know I don't swing that way. What way, Lil? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. thanking me. Your package let me see honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, Adam. I don't know. It fit with what she was just telling me earlier. I'm more confident when I answered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it, don't worry, you like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The legal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one to be into a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh. Do you want anything else? Oh, not the piano man. Alright. Here's a song, piano man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. Yeah, this is nice. Hey, you two an item? What are you trying to say with that laughter, Gil? No, we're not. Oh, what's wrong with you? Huh? You work with this hunk of a man and you don't feel it the least bit tempted? How can you be so calm when with his smell so close to you? Ever heard the expression, his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry? Because his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry. Why am I not remembering these lines? These are so fucking goofy. If he even has a past at all, I'm having my doubts lately. Are you implying he's not good game? Oh, don't misunderstand. Gil is good game. He's not bad looking, he's a gentleman, he's always attentive. But he's also distant and will take many steps back when he feels like he's getting close to somebody. You don't have to marry him, just push into a closet at him. Not interested. You annoy me, bartender. You don't see what you have right in front of you. I'm out. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Back. Did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey. They bought you a package. Ah, yes. My curated wiener. It's a gift for my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Have some pocket money. I'm out of excuses. Okay, we actually have 2 whole ass days until rent is due. On top of that, we're getting decently close to 10,000. We're already at 7K. I don't know how much money we could make in another single day, but hell, I think I could freaking pull it off no problem now. Maneki Neko, huh? I don't know if I want to get the Maneki Neko. You've been chuckling since yesterday. Wiener. Ugh, I'm tired. Alright, so the day after this one is the one that I'm supposed to be able to make a Flaming Moai for Stella. That way I could get the last bonus character. Do 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 do. Pinky, either you're having a seizure or you're referencing a YouTube. Whatchamacallit? Well, yeah, that was another day of Valhalla done. I'm excited because if everything goes well, we should be able to get not only rent paid, but we should be able to get the third bonus client, which I've only ever seen the second bonus client once, and I don't even remember who they are or what they even talked about with Jill. That is how long ago and how vague the whole thing is with me. And I don't even know who the third bonus client is. That's a fucking mystery and a half to me. Like, I have zero clue. Alright, it is not that late, but I don't know why. I'm feeling kind of tired for some reason. Alright. These damn headset wires. Ugh. Do 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 do. Unfortunately, I don't think we have low-fat chocolate milk on the menu. No fucking way, they finally confirmed development of Bocchi the Rock Season 2? How fucking long ago was the first season released? We're barely getting a Season 2? That shit was so amazingly popular, and it took this fucking long for a Season 2 to happen? And it's still just in the works? It's not even got a release date yet? Bruh. Sometimes it feels like the anime industry is just full of the most bullshit fumbles you've ever seen. Like, what the fuck do you mean, barely in the works? Kiss my ass. Fuck off. Let's see. There have been hella bots just trying to jump into people's Discord servers to cause shit. Like, to try to scam people. And it's like, no. I'm gonna need you to prove you're human right now or I'm gonna fucking evaporate you, disintegrate your ass from existence. Curtains for you. Oh. I want to play video game, but I'm also tired. Again. Alright, either I take a break that has like an undetermined amount of time on it, just so I could lay down for a bit, and then get back up and play some more stuff, either more Valhalla or something else. Or I call it for today, that way I could just have a chance to lay down and chill out for the rest of the night. It depends pretty much on if I want to raid into somebody right now, or just fuck it and wait until later. Because I feel like, oh, you know what, if I were to take a break, that'll actually give my stomach a bit of room to, like, actually be able to get a drink for Valhalla. I didn't get to drink anything boozy today! Bruh! Damn. That's probably fine. I shouldn't be having alcohol that damn often. Or if I am, not enough to like get fucked up every night.
Remember, chat, get shit-faced responsibly.
Boom, 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 boom. Ugh, my eye. Alright. Delightful liquids that will later cause me pain is such a funny way to put it. Alright, so I think the plan is I'm gonna go on break for a bit, lay down for a moment, and try to figure out what I want to stream next, or if I still want to do more Valhalla. Either way, if I go on break right now, I promise to come back and at least play a little bit of something else. I'm just not sure what yet. All else fails, it'll probably just be more Valhalla, like we get another day in, and then, I don't know. Like, cause the more I try to talk about setting up a plan, the more tired I start to feel. But I think I only feel tired because I kind of just showed up at home and immediately got on my computer to work on stuff before laying down to chill. So I think I'll feel better once I actually fucking let myself lay down for a moment. Do 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 do. Okay. I don't know if this person has a set streaming schedule, but they are on the smaller side for a streamer just like me. They're pretty cool. They used to play Splatoon, they've done Crash Team Racing speedruns. They seem to be a bit of a variety streamer. I've seen them play different RPGs and stuff, and they seem pretty cool. They seem pretty chill as far as I can tell. Alright, let's go ahead and raid into this person. If I can remember to... Let's see. Alrighty. I want to say Par is she, her, but probably start off with they, them, and then ask in chat, find out, just to be safe. Respect whatever pronouns they have. They are streaming a fun indie game called Crosscode, and they are probably way better at it than I am. I love the look of Crosscode, I love the vibe of it. Very cool game. Made entirely in HTML, actually, which I think is actually a pretty cool fucking thing for somebody to pull off. I think they are either on break or starting soon. I think they're on break right now. Anyways, thank you all again for coming. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the goofing around, goofy goobers. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. It's been fun, as always, as per usual. Tomorrow, I will, of course, still be streaming. I've got day shift tomorrow and Friday. Saturday, I work night shift, though, so that's probably not gonna be happening for that night. Either way, thank you again. Treat Par well, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!